Brandon, one of the greatest of all time. It helped me. I know how to get open, better now. I just got to stick to the fundamentals.
Do you think it's? Do you feel like it's rewarded you that
Yeah,
opportunity?
absolutely. He taught me things about the game that I get to see from his perspective, and he's one of the greatest to do it. So that was always good, working with Randy.
Did you know you're now in the same class as him? One of only two players that under the age of, I guess, 23 to have 2,000-yard seasons.
That's cool. I mean, it's just age. I mean, there's other. Odell did it as well, but he's a couple months older than me probably. So I mean, it's just age. It don't really matter. Yeah.
When you see what happened with Odell and Norman, I'm sure you've gone up against Norman before.
Yeah.
Does he mess with you, getting your head tracked a little bit?
Yeah, he does, but I think Odell was probably upset about the touchdown he dropped. I would have been upset as well, and I would have probably got in my head, and I would have been going at him as well. So that probably factored in the most part.
No,
As
not
far as
really.
you match up against this weekend, just what have you seen so far? What do you know about it?
Whenever it was our turn
Was it
to
Porter and
camp,
Fuller, or the corners? They're good corners. I played against 23 last year, and I played against Porter when he was in Washington. They're good players. The vet guy, Porter, and Fuller's a good young corner. This will be a fun matchup.
And Coach says, this goes a long way towards next season. Looking
Yeah,
at it,
it does.
And especially being in front of your final home game in front of the fan base. What are you guys trying to prove here?
Just momentum. Just get momentum for next year. We don't have a chance at the playoffs. Get momentum for next year, and nobody wants to lose. So we want to win these last two games, and we want to put on a good show for our home crowd to give them something to think about next year.
How do you feel about the 2,000-yard seasons? Was that a goal of yours to have 1,000 yards?
That wasn't a goal. I mean, I should get that if I get the targets and I stay healthy. I should get that. I just want to be consistent, and make all my plays.
Well, how do you feel about the consistency then?
It was obviously down this year, but I could be better, and I will be.
You guys got in a real rhythm in this last game. I know you had to throw the ball a lot, but when you were able to do that with Jameis and get that feel back, I mean, how much is that pointing towards the future? Let you know that you got some really big days ahead of you.
Oh man, Jameis is going to be a great player in this league for a long time. We fell short this past week, but hopefully, we're together for a long time and we can just put up numbers for a long time and win a lot of games. That's the goal, and it's possible.
Was there a time where you just felt in rhythm, like the two of you, that game in particular, or just?
Yeah, absolutely.
They
They were blitzing a lot, and I had a lot of one-on-one matchups. So he was finding me, and I love that he has that trust in me, just like I trust him. So we can be a great combo.
Last question for me is just how much does it excite you, this young offensive core that you guys have?
It excites me a lot. We're very young. The sky's the limit for us. If we put in the work and stay disciplined and not beat ourselves, we can be a dangerous team, for a long time.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.